Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm DDF Racer and today is Thursday, which isn't a day that I normally stream on. But today we're doing a race that isn't normally a race that takes place. It's a reschedule of, well, the exact race that I was going to do last Wednesday, which, if you were here on the channel last Wednesday, unfortunately got cancelled. It is the E1 series in RaceRoom, which is basically one of the premier esports series in the world and has some of the fastest esports drivers in the world. So what the hell I'm doing here, I've genuinely got no idea, guys. I'm channeling my inner spirit animal, which is Latifi. Somebody's got to. Why not me? So that is what we're doing today, basically. FRX22 at Imola. It's exactly the same as last week. Nothing has changed. It's the same car, it's the same track, it's still the same fixed setup. However, because we are doing a brand new event from scratch, the results from last week don't count. So that Liam Murray, that P9 that I got, unfortunately isn't an official result. That was wiped from the standings. I'm going to have to do it all over again. So race 1 is 15 minutes and race 2 is 30 minutes. Now, because we've done it again, because it is a brand new event, they've rerun the random number generator for the fuel and tyre usage again. So this time round, for race 1, fuel is going to be 3 times and tyres is going to be 2 times. And for race 2, fuel is going to be 4 times and tyres is going to be 2 times, which is going to be mental. We're going to use something like 180 litres over the course of a half-hour race, which is just insane. The tank's only 145, so fuel and tyres definitely required in the mandatory pit stop for race 2. Now, there is a vote taking place on the... There it is, on the top right of your screen right now. You can basically cast your vote on whether you think I'm going to finish in the P10 or not. That is my goal, that is my aim. I came into this series expecting to finish last, and I actually got a double points finish at Silverstone in my first ever round. And then I almost got a double points finish in Interlagos in my second ever round, and I was P11 in race 2 at Interlagos. I was so close to the top 10, I got overtaken on the final straight on the run to the line. Russell Reyes pinning me for P10 there. And I did get a P9 last time out, but like I said, it didn't count. The race got scrapped, and we're going to do it all over again today. So P10 or above is the goal. Now, if I can get P10 or above in race 1, well, it's a top 10 reverse grid for race 2, which is... well, it means I'm going to start near the front of the grid, which I don't quite know how I feel about that, because I've got a lot of speedy people in this race.
118.92.
118.92 for the leaders up front, running a medium tyre. That's a race fuel run. My best race fuel time is about a 1 minute 20.1 on mediums. Hey, Ada Millward, Vushel, Dad, Liam, Potato, Sean, Cool Thought 80, everybody, Russell, Yi, Chung, Bucko versus everybody, welcome to the chat. Great to see you all. Liam Murray, yes, I have got the starts sorted, because the starts in this car are basically, I thought they were manual starts, but they're not. They've got false start prevention enabled on the server, so it means that you can just pin the throttle, get your clutch ready, and then just slowly release your clutch as you pull away from the line. So that is that. The chat on the screen isn't updating. It's updating in sporadic waves. There's something strange going on with the chat at the moment, guys. It's been happening on Tuesday Thunder, it's been happening in my testing. I think it's a Streamlabs thing, I'm not sure. It might die in my headset, I might lose chat halfway through the race, or it might update it all at once. I'm not sure what is going on, but that is just... It's not great, to be honest with you. Anyway, let's go into racer mode and let's get on the server. Hello, Nick Da Silva. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to introduce someone who you definitely know, Nick Da Silva, and he's in chat right now. Mr. Very Important Potato, my race engineer for today. 3, 2, 1, hello. Hey, Jelle, how you going, mate?
YouTube censored my making fun of Nick. What is this?
YouTube knows. YouTube knows, mate. YouTube's doing funny stuff recently, but welcome to the stream, sir. Thank you once again for stepping in and being my race engineer. I love your work. Hopefully we can do the business again today and get that top 10 right. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. You know, it's actually, I made a joke and I said, ew, Nick, and then I said the winking face, and it just only sent the winking face.
That's very strange. Yeah, YouTube's being odd.
But now I can do it in voice, so it's fine.
You got the full effect of the message. Right, I think it might be time to run through some strats on stream. I know I'm rushing through today, but there's not much time left in the practice and qualifying, so let's have a look at the strats and see what we're dealing with, shall we?
Yeah, very much strats, and it's the same as last week, but there's...
Well, it's similar to last week. So let me just load that up on the screen.
Race 1, there's not much has changed. We have a bit more fuel, but in the end, same strategy, you know?
Yeah.
It's mediums and no pit stop, obviously. So that's not that new. And then for race 2, the tire wear is the same. So we have the same tire strategy, and we just have to, you know, take fuel because the fuel is more.
So So like you're saying, let's have a look at race 2 then. So that was race 1, we just run the mediums flat out and we don't need any stops, they'll be fine. But yeah, race 2, softs at the start and then onto mediums, and we put a bit of fuel in the tank as well, hey?
Yeah, so you can basically run the softs as long or as short as you want to, and then just tank them for the extra liters we need. And for anybody that's looking at the thing, yes, I am aware that 40 liters is quite safe, but it's a lap extra, so...
Yeah, you don't want to be caught a lap short here, because it's touch and go whether we do get that extra lap or not, hey? Ah, Mr. Hardwick, hello! Welcome to the stream, sir. Welcome to the stream. Well, that's our strat. You're going to keep an eye on that throughout the race, and you've also got my live data, so you can see my inputs, you can see the circuit, and check the gaps behind me. You're my eyes and ears, basically.
I hope you have eyes and ears in your car. That would be nice. I'm not sure why you think that. I'm. I don't know if I can sing better than Bono.
Well, there's only one way to find out, and stay tuned until the end of race 2, guys.
What? No.
So, according to the schedule, how long have we got before the qualifying session starts?
Good question. Because
I'm going to do some quali runs. I've done some medium tyre, high fuel runs, and I'm going to do some soft runs now. So, fuel use times 3, that is... what is that going to be, like 13, 14 litres?
Yeah, 13. Also, quali should start in 15 minutes, I think.
Cool, so we've got 15 minutes to get up to speed on the quali runs and put some fast laps on the board, eh?
Yeah.
Love your work, mate. And again, thanks for being here, mate. Really appreciate your support. It's going to be quite sad. We were saying this before the stream, actually. At the end of the race, it might be the last time I drive this car competitively for a while, because OzNZ aren't going to use it. It's not their thing, and yeah, this is the last race of the season, so it might be the last time I drive this car for a while. And I kind of enjoy it, and I really enjoy hanging out with you, you know, with all the strats and stuff. So it's just, yeah.
We can hang out more often.
Yeah, well, we always hang out anyway, but just, you know, in a competitive environment with a super speedy car and a, you know, live race engineer, live data, it's what sim racing's all about, isn't it? Really, just nerding out and just having a good time.
Yeah, true.
I really appreciate it, mate. So thanks for coming, and massive shout out for yourself in chat, everybody. Can I get some potatoes in chat, please?
Can you please also acknowledge Aiden's joke? I really like it. I was laughing through your story. But...
I do like that. Yes.
We also need to get a room, apparently.
Yeah, we've got a room. It's a race room. Alright, I should probably do some quali runs.
Nick, that's not a potato. Nick, that... Come on, Nick, you're better than this.
And not just Jelle, but thank you everybody for joining in and watching on the stream. Great to have you here, guys. Love your support. And Soupy, good to see ya. If you do enjoy the stream today, don't forget to leave it a like, leave your thoughts in the comments. I'll try and keep up with messages if YouTube doesn't absolutely kill the chat in the headset for me, because it's having a bit of a struggle on the stream. It's just dumping a heap of messages all in one go, so I'll try and keep up. And if you really like what you see, maybe consider subscribing, because I do racing all the time, really. Next week I'm going to have a bit of free time to do some streams, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing yet. Definitely a Tuesday Thunder, but apart from that, maybe even streams on Wednesday, Thursday. The return of DDF Mega Week, we'll see. Excuse me. Also as well, Jelle, if there are any important messages which come through in chat that I miss, could you read them out? Because I'm not sure if my chat's going to be up to date in the headset or not, because it's glitching out. It's dumping a heap of messages all at once, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll make sure I have it open.
Right, let's do a quali run to start with. Map 5 on the energy, and let's give it a go. So this is me just getting into the groove, guys. I'm gonna go for a quiet lap, nice and early in the stream, just to get into the flow, get the car and track nailed. So enjoy the sounds of RaceRoom Racing Experience. Here we go.
Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 1. Sector 1 is 0.49 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 1. Sector 3 is now yellow.
And across the line, what's it going to be?
I love how
Last lap in the session. That puts you 1.4 seconds off the leader's pace. Your last lap time was at 1:18.40.
18.4.
Your virtual mirror is like halfway down the halo.
Hey, the what,
So
sir?
weird. The virtual mirror is halfway down the halo, so it's like literally in your eye line.
Oh, really? It's not like that in the VR headset, so
Yeah, no, it's also not there like that on stream. It's only on the Discord stream, and it's so strange.
Yeah, very strange. To answer Nsupi's question in chat, by the way, this is actually a whole new event. We are redoing Race 1 and Race 2, and we're wiping the results from last time. So Race 1 doesn't count, basically. So it's a complete do-over, right?
That's what I understood.
Hey, Next Master! Hello! Well, that was straight down to an 18.4. That puts me third, 1.3 off Jack Keithley, who is probably going to be at the front, if not on pole. I'll take that. I mean, if I can get a 1:17, that'll be the best lap I've ever done at this circuit, so
Wait, did
we'll see.
Keithley qualify on pole last time as well with the 12 kilo?
I think so, yeah. He's got a 12 kilo ballast as well, yeah.
On default setup, like on fixed setup.
Yeah, that's why he's racing for Williams and I'm not. Because he's a bit fast. Yeah, thank you for the reminder as well. Yeah, guys, this is fixed setup, by the way. Everybody is running exactly the same car.
Green flag, you're clear.
Apart from those who are
Take care, rejoin him.
successful because they've got ballast. That was a nice aggressive join out the pits, just get me on the first corner.
Yeah.
They want to get on with it, I guess.
Yeah.
Do I have anybody on track behind me, by the way?
Team front locking going into Tamburello, yellow flag, sector 2.
So, essentially, no.
So a nice clear track just to bring the tyres up to temperature gently, hey?
Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
Or not, if you don't want to, then you don't. It's your show here.
Something about these tyres.
Say, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I am here to tell you what to do.
No, I appreciate you telling me what to do because you can see stuff that I can't. You know, you might be able to see the tyres going off quicker than I. You know, I'm not looking at the numbers. I'm just focusing on apexes and exits. You know, it's good to have an extra set of eyes, eh?
Are you wheel spinning out of the pits, by the way?
A little bit, yeah.
Don't do that. Your rear so.
The guy ahead's lap time is 17.15.
Roger that, mate. I'll try and not do that next time. Well, let's do let's do another hot lap, eh? Quali run sim.
Sector 2 is now green. Sector 1 is 0.50 off the pace. The guy in front has just done a 17.94. The car ahead has just done a 118.10. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Yellow flag in Sector 1.
Yeah, not great. Still like an 18.6 though, that's not bad.
7th position. That puts you 1.6 seconds off the pace.
I mean, that'd only lose me 2 spots on the grid. That'd still put me top 10. But I don't think everybody's done. I don't think everybody's done full quali sims yet.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's someone's done a 23, and I sure hope that's not quali. No. That's a bit fast.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm the only one respecting the pit limit, you know?
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Good point.
Good for gap behind, by the way. No cars coming.
You should be good. There's... Oh, no, there's not.
Incidents in Sector 2.
So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Great to have you here. Something I do want to remind you of, by the way, is obviously this is fixed setup, like I said, but something I didn't say before is the tyres feel great. Even at the end of the stint, in some of the earlier races this season, the softs and the mediums, and definitely the hards, have worn out as they've got... Well, they've lost a lot of grip as they've worn out towards the end of the stint. They get slidey, and porpoising kicks in, especially in Interlagos. When the tyres get down to 30%, the porpoising kicked in big time. Whereas here, the tyres just get grippier and grippier. Hello, mate.
Ah, yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, I think you accidentally pressed the push to talk button only on the last word of your answering and Subi's question, so I was very confused on what was happening.
Oh, I thought I was pressing overtake, but I was pressing push to talk, so my bad.
Wait, so you are like Lance Stroll?
I'll let chat decide that one.
I mean, then he'd literally do that, though, at some point.
Short shifting is good for the power.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Green flag, Sector 2.
Oh, stuffed that one up. Ran a bit wide. And then got dirt on the left-hand side tyres. Which then affected my braking for the hairpin. And I'm now 4/10 down.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 2.
And that's an invalid lap anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to practice a pit entry.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Let's get used to the pit entry. Don't want the speed coming into the pits.
Box
There we
in
go.
360 metres.
I am short shifting in Soupy. It just it definitely helps with the power.
5.
Like I'll show you when I come back to the pits, the power curve on this car. There's not much point shifting above a certain point because you're just wasting fuel and you're just wasting power. So if I show you the drive line here, yeah, around about 11,000. I mean, the torque is dropping off constantly after like 9,000, and the power kind of levels off as well. So you do get more power around about the 12,000 revs, but there's no point running it to like 15,000 revs at all.
It's so funny knowing what you're saying but not hearing it.
All right, let's do another quali practice, shall we? Yeah, the battery helps as well, Aiden. The battery definitely helps negate the short shifting effect, and it's nice for stability as well, you know? Like short shifting, like 3rd to 4th to 5th, gets you a lot of traction provided you don't short shift too early and bog the revs down, because then you actually lose power. Let's do a practice start.
3. 2, 1. Box now.
There we go. Let's respect the pit limit. If this was the FRX17,
Exit's clear. Don't cross
100%,
blue flag.
100%, I'd be running this car up to the rev limiter completely, but not in this FRX22. With the hybrids, it's just no point. Yeah, car feels good. Car feels nice to drive. It's mostly limited by my right foot. Smoothness in getting the power down.
Yeah, it could be like that.
Alright, it looks like we're skipping ahead to the qualifying session now. It says it's waiting for players still loading into the server, so... what's the Discord chat like, by the way, on E1? Are there any people having connection issues again today, or is it look pretty good?
I see nothing yet.
Because we've only got 18 people in the server. There should be 20, from what I can see.
It might be one team that can't make it.
Okay. Oh, because obviously this is rescheduled. I mean, not everybody can make it.
I mean, I didn't see anything about that, but I assume that if there's 2 people not there, there will be one team that can't make it.
Yeah. I mean, does this count as a top 10 in the practice session?
No, that's not how that works.
No, okay. Alright then, so just to confirm, fuel at 14 litres, soft tyres, basically just do what we just did. And
I think you can go down to 13 if you want to.
it's going to be tight, and it might...
It says 6.03 a lap, so that's 12 point something. Yeah, it's going to be tight on whether you're 1 litre or not.
Yeah, if I get to 1 litre near the end of the lap, it's going to start sputtering. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to get a perfect lap and then just grind to a halt before the line, you know? It's yeah.
Someone clip that and just say, I don't want to get a perfect lap. Just...
No, I do want to get a perfect lap. I don't want to get a perfect lap ruined. That's the that's the difference. All right, track should be clear. Let's do this.
Yeah. I would like start driving if I were you, because the leaders are coming into the Variante Auto now.
Yeah, there mustn't be any penalties for using the speed in the pit lane in quali.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. We have 8 minutes to get the job done.
It always feels wrong to me, Jimmy, as like
temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
Indoctrinated me into like always using pit speed limit in any session.
Hey Raphael, good to see you.
That's what happens in VC, and if you don't do it in VC, you're gonna get penalized regardless of whether it's a practice session.
Suffer the wrath of Jimmy Allison. Don't want to do that.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Yeah, sorry if I'm not keeping up with chat messages, by the way.
So for anybody looking to enter VC, behave on the practice servers, you will actually see consequences of being
chat is playing up inside my headset. It's basically not showing messages and it's dumping them all at once.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
I'm trying to keep up with them. Apologies if I'm not.
I think that's a good thing, by the way.
Yellow flag.
Oh, I agree completely.
Green flag, you're clear.
It's discipline, you know? You want discipline in your race. Get people in the right habits straight from the practice server, hey?
Incident in Sector 1. Yellow flag.
Alright, mate. Here we go.
Do not give money to Jamie Ellis. Okay. Yes, Nick, I remember I have videos of what you did.
Maximum concentration time. This is my quali run. We've only got 7.5 minutes to go. I'll see you in about 1 minute 20. Let's nail this lap.
The leader has just done 17.39. Sector 2 is clear. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
No DRS in quali, by the way. Just overtake. Ah! Oh no! Cut the track. Cut the track. I cut it at the variant Alta. Let's go again.
Just focus on the next lap.
Yeah, that felt really nice up to that point as well. What's traffic like coming out into the track, by the way? How's it looking?
Nothing. I mean, they're coming through variant Alta.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Green flag.
What's the last one? Alta.
Yeah, that was one of those situations where you could see it happening, there was nothing you could do about it. As soon as I broke too late for the chicane, I knew I was running wide, and it was rather a case I'd lose half a second or try and be cheeky over the curbs and hope I didn't get a cut track. Obviously in that instance the risk didn't really pay off. Unfortunately I got the cut track.
Well, better not do it now.
Yeah, true. This just didn't give me much opportunity to actually get a lap on the board. Only 5 minutes to go now, hey? Pressure's on. Got someone coming up behind you. Are they on a lap?
I don't think so. Or I'm blind.
Alright, here we go. Let's try again.
Sector 1 is clear. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. P15.
Nope, 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 nope.
The leader's just done it on 17.00.
Well, at least that's good. It gives me a chance to get it out the way early, right?
Yeah, but you kind of need to get a lap.
Push, push, push. Green flag. Sector
What's
1.
the track like behind?
There's 2 cars coming. There's one car around the corner behind you. I can't see if he's catching you.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Sector 2 is green.
Alright, I've got to nail it this time, basically. I haven't got another chance after this. There won't be enough time to get out and do another one, hey? So this is it, one-shot qualifying. This is not the position I wanted to find myself in with the pressure, but it's going to have to do. Alright, here we go, mate. I'll see you in a minute and 20. This doesn't feel like a good lap so far.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
This feels very scruffy. I'll be lucky not to be in the 18s. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be in the 18s. It feels slow. 117, 118, 118.799.
That's your quickest today. You're now 1.8 off the pace.
Well.
0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.4.
I know I can go half a second faster than that, but that would have only got me one more spot on the grid, so never mind, hey? Axel's not got a lap, Lance hasn't got a lap. There's a few who haven't even set a lap, so at least I'm ahead in that way. Currently 12th on the grid. So, race 1.
Mediums and 79 liters. 7-9.
Excellent, thank you very much. Liam Murray at Alex Young. I don't think he's in this chat for some reason. Something tells me he's not here. It would be cool if he was lurking, but I think he's a little bit busy doing a broadcast right now. But yeah, in terms of race pace, I'm a lot better. Qualifying has always been a weakness for me. 12th on the grid, 1.8 seconds off the pace, which is entirely expected. That is a ridiculous lap time from Binsbergen, a 1:16.9. Holy hell. Jack Keithley 1:17.6. Like, my personal best ever lap is like a 1:18.10. And that would have got me 10th. If I did my PB, that literally would have only got me up 2 spots on the grid.
P12. That's the end of the session. P12.
What a ridiculous lap time from Binsbergen. That is mental. 1:16.9 with 15 kilos of ballast.
That's indeed quick.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was just saying to chat then, even if I did my personal best, a 1:18.1 flat, it would have only got me 2 spots on the grid, so realistically it doesn't affect my race too much, the fact that I was half a second off where I should be.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Just got to practice those starts and nail that start. So, we have a warm-up session, which goes for about 5, 6, maybe 7 minutes, and then the race starts at 25 to the hour, right?
Let me check. I have to open somewhere.
Thanks, Russell. Thanks, Owen. Speeding in the pit lane. 3-place grid penalty. Well, I got a 10-place.
Starts at 25 to the hour. Yes.
25 to the hour. Perfect. Thanks, mate. A plus. Ah, A plus. I get that. That's pretty clever. A plus sim racing. Vote yes. Thank you, mate. Fingers crossed I can get a top 10. Has the vote frozen on screen, or is that just a unanimous vote? I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's definitely frozen on my screen. 14 votes for yes. Wow, you think I'm going to finish in the top 10? Mate, I've just seen the vote, by the way. 14, 100% voted yes, we're going to get a top 10. No pressure, right? You guys believe? Well, you know what? Hopefully I can deliver. A plus sim racing. It took me a few goes, but that's pretty smart. I like that. You're not Canadian by any chance, are you? A plus? Because that would work on a 3rd level as well. I do want to back myself, Owen. I also want to kind of remain realistic at the same time. I don't want to expect it, because then if I don't get it, I'll be disappointed. It's a good place for another practice start.
All clear. Push now. The brakes are cold. Be careful.
There's definitely a technique to the starts.
Need to get some heat into them.
Clutch at round about 60%. Throttle around about 25-30%. Release the clutch slowly, keep the throttle consistent, and then once you start to release the clutch up to about 80 or 90, then you can start feed the throttle in. Short shift it into second round about 100k, and then
the leader has just done a 119.
you should be good to start pumping up through the gears that way. It took me a while to learn this technique. It took me 3 rounds of the season to get there, but I think I've got it now. I mean, I guess we'll find out very shortly once race 1 begins. And again, apologies if I'm not being able to keep up with your messages. The last one I've got in my headset is from Vushel saying good luck. So any messages after that in chat I don't actually have right now, unfortunately. And then they'll all get dumped into the headset all at once. Just Streamlabs doing Streamlabs things, eh? So let's do a medium tyre run, shall we? This is what we're going to be running in the race. Let's get used to how the car is going to handle on fuller fuel, slower tyres, and energy map 3 instead of energy map 5.
14th.
If I can get into the 1 minute 20s, that's good pace for me. A low 121 is kind of average stint pace. I want to get a low 121. If I can get a high 1 minute 20, that's good. That'll do me nicely. And just stay out of trouble, basically. That's the main thing you got to do in these races. Just stay out of trouble. People do get involved with each other. People do get feisty.
Sector 1 is...
There's usually freebies. No guarantees. Just provided I'm not one of those that is getting in the incidents.
Sector 3, yellow flag.
Top 10 might be possible. Because my race... I definitely think my race pace is better than my qualifying pace. These are just such difficult cars to nail in one lap.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Like, I tend to do well when I get into a flow, get into a rhythm. You know, if I do qualifying, I'll tank it up for like 3 or 4 laps. You can't do that in this car. Because if you want to get the maximum battery, then, well, you want to get the maximum battery, you can only do 1 lap. Alright, I think this is it, mate.
Spinning your fronts, coming out of Revatsa 1.
The warm-up is finishing, so we're going to be going into race 1. So, 15 minutes. Yep, 15 minute standing start in 12th position. Stay out of trouble, really, that's all I can do. Just drive the wheels off it on mediums.
I've seen you drive the wheels of it in practice. I'd rather you don't.
Well, not literally. Not literally. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoy the race. Don't forget to leave it a like. And yeah. Let's do this. Thanks Nsupi, thanks Liam, thanks Aiden, thanks Harold. Right, here we go. Here we go.
Good luck, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you, Jelle.
Minutes. Get ready, mate, it's hammer time.
You still there?
I am. Your game isn't.
What?
I don't know how that looked for you, but there was no one on grid.
No, everybody disappeared off. Everybody disappeared off the grid.
Server crashed.
Oh, the server crashed. Okay, well that explains it. Then everybody just disappeared off the grid, and oh, In the nicest possible way, I'm happy.
Oh, I think what they did is they restarted the server but didn't tell anyone.
What? That's okay. They did mention in the driver briefing, by the way, chat, that they might be restarting the server in between qualifying and the race. But yeah, they didn't communicate that at any point, did they? There was no messages on the Discord saying that was going to happen, hey? Or was there a message on the Discord and we just missed it?
No, the only message was that the server has been restarted.
Okay, cool. So that wasn't unexpected. That was meant to happen. That wasn't RaceRoom crashing. That was...
I think.
Okay, so what happens now is they're going to start up a new server with fresh connections for everybody. They're going to manually reset the grid. This is planned. This isn't unexpected. It's just, obviously, we thought we were going racing and then, yeah, restarted the server. Yeah, that was a quick race, wasn't it, hey? P12!
Whoa.
So yeah, no qualifying again. They're just gonna manually set the grid based on the positions, which is good. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing qualifying again, to be honest with you.
Meh.
Give myself a better chance. I know I can do better than a 1:18.7.
Yeah, but maybe the people that didn't set the lap time can do better than they did.
Yeah, my mum's got a good point in chat. My heart skipped a little beat then, mate. I thought that was it. I thought that was race over.
My heart skipped more than one beat because I didn't see cars on grid and I was very confused.
Yeah, I thought, is my stream dead? Is no, what's going on here? But then, nah, it was fine. Because I was going to say, before we realised that the server restarted, I was going to say that I'm glad that everybody got disconnected and not just me. Because if it was just me, then that would be race over.
Yeah, I was kinda... I find it funny that, like, the moment that it happened, there was a ping message, the server has been restarted. Funny.
Sorry, 1 second. There was something happening on the driver briefing then, on the Zoom call. I don't know if someone's just, like, unmuted their mic, or if it was Alex giving instructions, but, no, they're not speaking now. Anyway, never mind.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it will have been Alex being like, sorry, not...
That's all good. Okay, so we are now back in the server. They're going to manually set the grid. That gives me some more time to get practicing. So, 79 litres of fuel, was it?
Yes, 7.9. 7.9er, I think. Keep the internal Rocky theme going.
Actually, I'm going to use this opportunity to reset my chat in the headset because it's still frozen with Vussel's message from before. So I'm going to give that a refresh and see if that kicks into life here.
Wait, which message from Vussel?
The good luck with the heart on it from like 10 minutes ago.
That's quite a while ago.
Yeah, it just died on me again. So there's something definitely funky going on with Streamlabs at the moment where chat's just cutting out, unfortunately. Happened in Tuesday Thunder, happened again today.
Oh my god. Nick will know what this is about, but I absolutely despise Greg for what he just posted in the RF2 general chat and in the SpeedyMind Discord. So bad.
So I'm just going to keep one ear off my headphones because I can hear chat on the Zoom call, just in case there's any instructions for the race, you know?
Yeah.
Yellow flag, there's traffic on the exit, keep it tight. Green flag, incident clear. Blue flag, got cold brakes all round. Your tyres are cold, watch
and
out.
it would be nice to have the Zoom call on the computer and not on a phone on a tripod next to me, because it does make it a little bit awkward. However, there's there's no way around it really, because I can't use my webcam, the one that I'm using on stream, on Zoom at the same time, and they do require a live camera. Now I've tried plugging my Logitech in, and that just froze. And there's a reason I got rid of my Logitech webcams, because it doesn't really work anymore. So, yeah, so apologies if I just cut you off suddenly, Potato. It's just because I'm trying to keep an ear out for any race instructions on the Zoom call. So they will manually skip the practice session along when it's time to go racing. They're just going to give everybody a chance to get back in the server, and they're going to set the grid. I think the reason they're doing it is as a precaution, because they don't want anyone to have connection issues. They want a brand new fresh server for the race. They want to have it as nice as possible to avoid any kind of internet problems, disconnect issues. So if everyone joins on a fresh connection, theoretically that is the best way to do it. That's why they've restarted. That's why we all got booted suddenly, guys. There's a method to the madness, theoretically. This gives me another chance to get a lap on the board on medium tyres and get used to the car.
119.17.
Turn regen up to 100, so I'm not slowly depleting the battery. Feed the throttle in gently. Straight line the exit of Aqua Minerale as much as possible up to the top of Variante Alta.
The leader's just done a 119.03.
Bit of wheel spin on exit, don't want to do that in the race, that'll overheat my rear tyres very quickly. And I've still got no chat in the headset, by the way, so I can't see what you guys are saying. I'm having big problems with Streamlabs today. Keeping chat messages up to date. Oh, there we go, they're loading in now. There you go, Shane. Jason Simmons from the Arizona desert.
B6,
121.3 is not bad, but I'd like to be in the 120s.
Sectors 1 and 3, sector 2 is 0.34 off the pace. That last lap was a 121.38.
So let's see if I can get into the 120s before they kick it over to the race. So this is the warm-up session now for those of you just joining. This isn't the race itself, I'm not down in 6th. I'd love to be in 6th.
Yellow flag, sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. You're clear, incident clear.
2 tenths up. Oh, that's wide on exit. That's an invalidated.
Watch the track limits, please down.
Yeah, that's wide as well. Got a bit of dirt on the tyres, you just didn't want to slow down. So let's not count this lap.
Green flag, sector 2.
Brake too late for that again as well.
Yellow. The leader has just done a 119.01.
Hey Sean! It's so weird driving with an earphone off, by the way.
Green flag, sector 3.
I'm just not used to I'm used to the cues of the car, the sounds of the tyres sliding, so I'm gonna pop that back on and just try and hear the sounds. If there's any sounds on the Zoom call from the race director, I'll try and keep an ear out for that.
P8.
It's weird how much not having the full sound takes you out, and I'm probably speaking louder now as well. Oh, big slide there, didn't brake enough. Dirty left tyres, not gonna have the grip turning in. RaceRoom organisers, Nick, they restarted the server between quali and the race.
Track limits, keep it within the lines.
So now they're just getting the grid formed up again on the server backend, coding in the starting positions, and then once it's ready they will skip ahead. Race is due to start anytime soon. Should have started about 5 minutes ago.
One is green.
So So what was that, mate?
Still no race start?
Yeah, they must be taking the time to sort the grid out on the server, get everyone back in the same position on the coding for the race. Because you can manually set it if you're the server admin, I believe.
I don't know.
I'm just going to keep running practice laps until that happens. 100th up on my best lap so far. I know there's a couple of tenths in it. Didn't run it wide that time, that's good. And I've lost my 10th of a second again there now. Ah, too late into the chicane. I'm still faster though. Still gaining time there, that is quite a surprise.
A guy in E1 chat went, yo, it's past my bedtime, can we start the race please?
That's your fastest lap today. That puts you 2.0.
Oh, 121 flat, not quite enough.
Was a 121.06.
Ideally my pace should be into the 120s if I want to do good race pace.
Just done 118.
I actually
I'm
go
well leader
like
too.
2 hours and 15 minutes, whatever happens, so... But I doubt delays will be that long.
Nah, I should get it underway by then, surely. And that's why you don't push to talk on corner entry.
Wait, last time.
Please down.
Oh dear. Yep, not quite sure what is going on now. E1 is sorting it out behind the scenes, getting the race ready to go.
Check the official stream, see if they said something about it.
The leader has just done a 118.71.
Yeah, I'm not really giving it 100% concentration. I should do, really. This kind of thing is quite disruptive, but like Aidan Millwood said in chat, you just gotta knuckle down and get on with it. You can't let these things affect you. Okay, here we go. This looks promising. This looks very promising indeed.
Spinning your fronts on the exit of Ravazza 1. Engage the limiter.
Ah, don't worry, Sean. Alright, let me just check. Medium tyres, 79 litres of fuel. Okay, so this is race 1 now. We are going. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Great to have you. Thanks, Potato. Yeah, let's do this.
I can't wait for another server restart at Ping. That would be so funny.
Oh, don't say that. Ah, the nerves. I'm starting on the right-hand side of the grid.
Now, so that's good.
Right-hand side is the good side to start on. 15 minutes. Medium tyres all the way. No pit stops here, just flat out to the light.
15 minutes. Alright, Dan. Stay calm. Focus. Green, green, green.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear to the left.
No more push to press activations remaining.
On your left. Clear left.
I thought the guy ahead was pinging, so I avoided.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, you're clear of the incident.
The guy ahead is actually quite unstable. He's all over the place. Someone died in behind me. Down to 13th though. Bit less drama than last time. Last race it was an instant on lap 1, so that's good to avoid that. Let's get the car fed in gently. I don't like following Neg up ahead. He's a bit twitchy. He's a bit twitchy.
Sector 1 is now green. seeing right front locking into very anti-alta.
Right, we've got the DRS coming up. Let's stick with them. Need to be a second behind.
No more push to pass activations.
Alright, here we go. I'll save my DRS for the main straight. We're in 13th. Got a nice gap behind. So we can settle down into a rhythm now. Use our pace. I know we've got pace. This guy ahead does have a bit of a connection issue by the looks of it. Use some DRS up the hill to stay close. Yeah, he's warping a bit. I don't like that. Let's get the chicane right.
You've got no more push to pass.
There we go, DRS away from Josh in behind. Got some contact up ahead, that looks spicy.
Stay sharp.
On your right, clear right.
Incident clear, green flag.
I'm gonna go 3 wide.
He's still there.
Got Neg on the right.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Hold your line.
We're still on the DRS. Let's back out of that, we're not gonna get him here.
V12, you've just done it for 22.52.
Josh is right in behind. Use some DRS up the hill. Got to defend this.
Okay, Dan, hold your
Under big pressure, still in 12th. Got someone off the side, that's up to 11th.
Incident clear, green flag.
He's just going to go for it into the chicane.
Car left, clear on the left.
No more push to pass.
Use some overtake to defend. This is now the battle for 10th. I'm gonna bump my power usage up to 60. Use a bit of overtake to make sure I stay within a second of Neg across the line.
You've just done it for 22.02. Good lap, that's your best in the session. No more push to pass activations remaining.
Josh is making me very nervous behind. He's all over me, trying to force the issue. Need to pull away from him. Hey, John Miller. Use some overtake here.
You've got no more push to pass. Okay, Dan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Josh is ran wide behind.
Let's focus on the car in front. Come on, we can do this. You have the pace, just head down.
Track limits.
Oh, I've lost the DRS, no! Run wide.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes. He's quicker than us in. Very anti-alta.
He's going to go for it, I can see it.
Activations remaining.
Car left, clear to the left.
We can use him for DRS.
Clear left.
The car in front of us is Irvine. Green flag, sector 2.
Can't let him get away. Back down to 12th again. I know I've got the pace on him. He's just very aggressive behind. That's what you got to be in this series, aggressive. Oh, he's cut the chicane. He'll definitely have a slowdown after that. He's got to serve a slowdown. I've got to stay within a second. Use some battery to get that DRS across the line.
No more push to pass activations.
Car right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
Come on down, good stuff, keep it coming.
That was aggressive, but he was slowing down massively.
What time is that?
I had to do something.
No more push to pass activations remaining.
I had to do something.
122, 127.
On your right. Clear to the right.
Sectors 1 and 3 are 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.34 off the pace.
This is intense.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
I can see Nabil Aslan in behind as well in 14th. He's speedy.
It's fine.
He's making up spots from that bin earlier in the race. That's probably going to drop me down to 13th. I'd say that's inevitable. Just got to stay within Daffer up ahead. Seven minutes to go. I'm going to knock the energy usage down to 50 instead of 60.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
He's trying to let me through
The shenanigans are these.
for the DRS.
Go get him
12.
now.
Come on, no more mistakes. Concentrate. Your lap time was...
Car right. Clear right.
Come on down, keep pushing, we might get him back. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Right side. Clear. Clear to the right.
Can confirm there was no contact there.
You've got no more push to pass. The gap ahead is now 1.1.
Oh, this is crazy intense.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Got to use the DRS to catch back up with him.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I think I may have actually cracked my wheel a bit. I think I may have been pulling too hard on the wheel there.
That was 120.
Something doesn't feel right on my Fanatec. I have to check that after the race. Alright, let's get a clean lap in. This is quiet lap time, guys. It's the first time I've been on my own in the race. Let's put a clean lap in.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Okay, down.
Let's get him.
Nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. Gap to Irvine behind is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds.
There we go. That's going to be a 120.4.
Talk to me, you need to use push the dog.
That lap was at 120.
3 minutes to go.
It's your best lap in this session.
Got a good gap behind as well. So currently in 12th, 2.5 seconds behind. That top 10 is slipping away, but this has been quite an action-packed race. No!
Pay attention to track limits. Please down. Pick up on the left tyres.
Yeah, my wheel's cracked. I can feel it in the rim. The right-hand side of the handle, it's loose. Oh no! Maybe a screw's come out or something. That's not good. But now I'm going to be in a massive DRS train with 2 laps to go.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around.
This is not the position I want to be in. I haven't got much battery to spare, unfortunately.
No more push to pass activations.
Have to pull that gap before the line. I'm going to be a sitting duck next time round. Too much curb on the inside.
Green flag, all clear. Sector 1 is green.
Should be 2 laps more after this.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Car right. Clear to the right.
Ah, bugger.
Don't worry about it.
Come on, mate, defend your position. The leader has just done 119.31.
Yeah, I think my wheel's cracked. It's a bit loose on the right-hand corners.
Car right. Clear right.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5
Game.
minutes.
No, the actual rim I'm using.
That is not good.
On your left. Keep it steady. Clear to the left.
15th place. Irvine has been disqualified.
Down to 14th. That's Axel up ahead of me. I'm going backwards. Didn't get DRS across the line for some reason.
How do that's pretty chunky wheel. Oh, by the way, everybody's gonna enjoy this. Josh just posted
Car
oops,
right.
the chat.
Clear right. You're clear. Right side. Clear to the right.
Good move, mate.
Sneaky from Axel there. I see what he's trying to do.
Bye-bye.
Left side.
Damn.
Still there. Keep it steady. Hold your line. Clear left.
I don't think I got the DRS then. Just gonna have used all my battery off the final corner. Ah, it's not enough. He didn't get DRS either.
14. Okay, it's over.
Oh, well, that was P12 up to P11 to P10 back to P14. That was not my cleanest race. It seems like I was always in the wrong place at the wrong time, made a few silly mistakes, and yeah, I can confirm I have cracked my steering wheel.
How? It's like the printed one I can like understand, but this one, can you like you have the quick release, right? Can you take it off?
Yeah.
I'm watching stream, by the way. We'll see. That should not be
That should
doable,
not
though.
happen. That should not happen, hey? It looks like the glue has come out of the middle, like I've cracked the glue, basically. So it's not actually cracked or broken, like there's like a front segment and there's a back segment on the wheel.
Oh, you cracked it like in that way.
Yeah, so it's not like cracked the plastic. I think the glue, because I must have twisted it through the corners instead of like pulling it, and it's like it's the front's come off basically. I've opened it. I've cracked it open basically.
I thought you did the same thing like you did with the other one.
Yeah, that is the exact same place that I cracked the 3D printed wheel as well. So I guess when I get excited, I just twist the wheel.
I still find it pretty impressive how you open it, because like even twisting it, that's still, you have to twist it two parts the other way. But yeah, no, you should not. Yeah, that should not be happening. But
no, a bit of super glue will fix that, I think. But that's.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're just the next time you're gonna repair it, you should just like melt the plastic together.
Just do it in one piece. Well, there we go. That's race 1 over. P12 down to P14. It was just, I don't know. I didn't get my racecraft. Just wasn't there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it was a few mistakes, shenanigans, and then
yeah. I mean, running behind Neg, he was warping all over the place. That just didn't give me any confidence to get close. And then Josh was very aggressive trying to get past me. When he did get past me, he'd get slowdowns and then slow down in front of me, which meant I had to... It was just a bit, just a bit ordinary, that, with Josh. Not the best racing with him, to be honest. And looks like my RaceRoom's crashed now as well, so I'm going to have to give that an Alt F4 and get back out of the game that way.
I want to say, has your RaceRoom crashed? Because like I have reconnecting all over my screen.
Yeah. Yeah, my RaceRoom crashed on me, so I'm going to have to give that a restart, hey?
Okay.
Alright, 1 second, mate. RaceRoom VR. No, it was fun racing for the first half of it, but then it just, just kind of fell apart in the second half of the race, unfortunately. But it goes like that sometimes, mate. Just, you know, you can't can't have a great race every time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that wheel does concern me quite a bit. I'll see if I can show it on stream.
Yeah, I saw it when you showed it. Like that does not look good.
Right here down the middle. You can see. I can't do it. I need two hands to show you basically. But this section here has come apart. That bit there, that's loose. So when I'm twisting,
I was so confused when you said that as well, because that.
Yeah, that was a bit of an ordinary moment. So, physical damage, not virtual damage. Damn it. Apparently George Senior said he actually heard it crack on the stream. So that's...
Someone should clip that.
It's not what you want from your gear, is it really? So I must be like, putting a lot of force. I must be like holding on real tight like that.
I was so confused because like you said my wheel cracked and I'm like, what?
Yeah, true.
I thought you ripped it in two again, like the other one.
No. I mean, well, the thing with this one is this was actually from Rangy, because he got the DD1 or the DD2, and he got the wheel with it. He only wanted the wheel base. He already had a wheel, so he said, "You can buy this off me." So I did. So I don't think. I'd have to go through Rangy and see if he's still got the warranty on it, but I don't think it will be covered under warranty anyway because it's physical damage. Anyway. But now that was good racing with Axel at the end. I tried to play it sneaky and get the DRS on the line, but ended up that neither of us got DRS, and he just overtook me for turn 1 anyway. But I think I was screwed either way, because if I'd have just kept my foot in, he would have definitely got DRS, and he would have had an easy overtake. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I personally am not that big of a fan of those DRS shenanigans.
No, I could
Especially the one you tried at the start of the straight, because that was absolute murder.
Yeah, true. Josh got past me as well, hey?
Yeah.
And then Josh ran wide in turn 1 and got disqualified, so...
Yeah, I mean... Liam, in all fairness, if it would be the equivalent of Buemi's two-wheel failure in China, Dan would have ripped it in two. Yeah,
it would have been both handles that are coming off, so...
That would have been funny to see, in a way, but, you know...
I mean, I could swap it out to my round steering wheel, but then I haven't got any buttons mapped for my energy deployment. I have to, like, remap all my buttons, and the race is starting in, like, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Speaking of the race, by the way, is it a tank? Just tank it and then put 40 liters in?
Tank it with softs. Yeah, tank it 40 liters and then start with softs, go to mediums.
Okay. So
and then you can bid at your discretion. Oh.
So I'm basically. Oh yeah, I'll share the screen 1 second, mate. So I'm basically in the position where I've got really not that much to lose at all because I'm starting 14th. There's only a few people behind me, so the only way is forwards, really. So pit stop presets, medium tires, and 40 liters, 40, yeah.
Oh,
lovely. There we go. That's my preset. Let's go and do a lap on soft tires, eh?
Yeah. Holy shit! That cracking sound is loud.
Oh, have you found it on the stream? Yeah.
George posted it. Holy shit.
Like... Yeah, it gave me a bit of a fright, that actually. I was like, what the hell is that? And then immediately I could feel something loose.
It's genuinely, like, louder than the gravel noises.
Yeah, I must be just gripping the wheel too tight. I must be getting too excited, mate. That's, yeah. But I don't know how to avoid that, because I just get caught up in the moment. I'm just genuinely excited.
You know, someone, like, posted... like electrical tape as a quick fix, but it might actually not be a bad idea to take your wheels.
Cold tires all around.
Like get like sports tape or something they use on like tennis racket.
Yeah, true. Just to reinforce it a bit, because yeah, I can't exactly afford a new wheel anytime soon. That's for sure. Yeah. And I really like this one as well. It feels really good.
It looks chunky as well. Like like I said, I thought you meant you put a horizontal crack in it, and I was like, how?
No, it's come apart at the seams on the right hand side of the handle.
Is it in sector 3? Sector 3 is yellow.
Well, I mean, this is also somewhat fixable, you know?
Yeah, because it's not actually broken, and it's still structurally sound. It's just like the handle grip is a bit loose, that's all. So it just feels a bit weird.
Flag.
You need to grab a big ol' screw.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Cable ties, electrical tape, all good suggestions. It's not stuff that I have within arm's reach, and this race could start at any moment. So I don't really want to step away from the rig, because then the practice session could progress and then we'll be in the race. Alright, let's do a lap.
8.5.
Semi-cube, I think? Let's do a lap on soft tyres and full fuel, because this is what I'm going to be running at the start of the race. Car is nice and heavy, but car is also grippy because soft. So what I need to improve in race 2 is just iron out those mistakes. I lost a lot of positions. It could have been a top 10 if I'd have just not binned it so many times and positioned my car better.
The leader has just done a 124.57.
So I need to keep that in mind. And this is the last race of the season. This is race 2 of round 7 coming up. This is my last chance to get that P10. Although it's not looking likely based on the pace from race 1. I just got outraced big time. But it was fun. I did enjoy it. It just wasn't the direction I wanted to go in or the result that I wanted from the race, really, to be honest. So, but it was entertaining. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Some nice wheel-to-wheel feisty battles. And this isn't really a representative lap because I've just kind of been talking my way through it, hey? So
But yeah,
this...
that radio message was definitely a first for me.
Yeah, cracked my wheel. Well, I always like to keep things interesting, mate.
You're currently 1.6 quicker than second place. Sector 3 time is quick. The leader's just done a
Thought you cracked the joke.
121.27.
No. You did not. It also happened like right after you like went into the gravel, so
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Yeah, true, true. I have to go back and watch it afterwards. Well, not before fixing it, though.
yeah.
Sector 2 is 0.29 off the pace. At your quickest lap in this session, you're now 0.16 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Brute force Colin Burton, unfortunately.
Base seems okay.
I was holding the wheel way too tight. And I gave it a twisting motion. I must be twisting it through the corners instead of like
The leader has just
pulling it.
Car left, clear left.
Alright, that's the end of the practice session. On to the race. Starting on softs on a full tank of fuel. And stopping for mediums around about what lap? Lap time onwards, you reckon?
I mean, whenever you want, really.
Yeah, as long as
Anywhere in the pit window works.
so just as long as the soft tyres last, that should be good. Cool, okay. Sweet. Alright then. Well, 14th position out of 20th. Let's do this, I guess. Top 10 is on... Top 10 would be good, but realistically, I'm not sure. But let's give it a crack, mate. Last race. Final hurrah. Let's give it a shot, right?
Yeah, and don't try to murder your wheel.
Ah, too late. I've already done that. Alright, let's
Yeah, but I mean completely.
grid up and go. Alright. Thank you again.
I have a second wheel on the what's it called?
The shelf.
Yes, but like the thing next to your window has a name, right?
Windowsill.
Windowsill.
Okay, here we go. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If so, don't forget to leave it a like.
Focus.
And let's focus. Let's do this.
Watch for the lights. Go, go, go.
Left side. Still there. 3 wide, you're on the right. Still there. 3 wide, you're on the right. Clear left.
No more push to pass activations. Yellow flag.
On your left. 3 wide, you're on the right. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear all around.
I wish people would drive to the conditions ahead instead of just going full steam in. What an absolute mess.
Yeah.
Yellow flag.
Not much to say about that.
The incident's clear. Green flag. Okay, down to a decent start. We can build something from here. You're locking your left front into Tosa.
Can confirm suspension damage, but I can't feel it in the car. I'll fix it at the stop and see how long it's going to take.
Yeah, just focus on driving.
Right side, clear right, clear all around.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Left side, clear left.
Surprise, surprise, it's Josh again.
Sean, these were not supposed to be
Right
good
side,
drivers, just
clear
fast
right.
drivers.
White flag.
But there seem to be some people with damage.
Green flag in sector 2.
It doesn't add any time in the pit, so that's good. It's minor damage.
Okay. Just focus on driving. As long as you make it to the pit run, you're already better off than everybody in the pits now.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate the positivity. Need some.
On your right. Hold your line.
Blue flag.
Still there. Clear right. Far right. Hold your line. Clear right.
B13.
I see Ben trying to get the DRS.
5-2.
I'll just have to pull away from him.
You're faster.
No more push to press activations remaining.
Right, let's see what I can salvage from this, guys. Not exactly the race start that I wanted. 26 minutes to go. Let's get onto the medium tyres as soon as I can in the race and just put some solid laps in. We've got the pace here to make it work.
The gap is 0.
Right side. Clear to the right.
Around the outside into Aqua Minerale, there we go. Let's pull away.
Wait, mate.
Up to 12th.
The leader's just done
She's a bit of battery there.
20.42. You've got no more push to
So we've got so many people out of position in this race now.
The guy ahead has just done it.
Let's
120.32.
use some battery to pull away. Need to get more than a second at the line and then we can not worry about Mohammed for the next lap.
No more push to
There we go.
activations remaining. V12. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.3 seconds. That was 122.15.
Quiet lap time. Let's get some pace in it. Let's pull that gap, guys. Pit window opens 10 minutes into the race. Or like 7 minutes in, I'm not sure. Right, in 3 minutes time the pit window opens. Let's see how the soft tyres are going, see what the pace is like. If I can keep the pace I might as well keep running them. I completely agree with you, Aiden. Yellow means slow down. Absolutely appalling driving standards at the start of that race, and there's an accident going on ahead, guys. I was avoiding cars that were spinning all over the place.
Just done it. 120.
People just piling behind.
Pit window, you can kill the stars, so go for it.
Will do.
front has just posted a 120.04.
Oh!
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
I just lost my concentration then, guys. Sorry about that.
The window opens in 2 minutes. The gap behind is now 1.9.
Just zoned out. Don't know why I did that. Alright, now proper quiet lap.
Just done a 120.08. The pit window opens in 1 minute. The car in front has just done a 119.90.
That's more like it. That's a better lap. It's going to be into the 121 lows, almost the 120.
You've just done a 121.33. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Tyres feel good. I'm just going to keep running them.
0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace.
I'm just going to keep going on these tyres. Softs feel good. Fuel's coming down big time. I've now reached less than 105 litres in the tank, which means I can stop any time, put my 40 litres in and get to the end, although there is an advantage of running the car as light as possible. So I'm just going to take these tyres as long as I can, make the use of them. They're still good.
The gap behind has increased to 6.0 seconds. Okay, Dan, pit window open.
So any time now onwards I can make a pit stop. Let's just go as long as we can into the race. Tyres are good.
The leader has just done a 119.75.
Nearly a tenth up on my best lap so far. If I can get into the 20s, that'd be nice. Suspension damage is pretty much non-existent. That little tap I had at the start hasn't affected the car at all. Still feels very nice to drive. Let's bump that battery up to 60%. Let's use some battery. Let's pull out even more.
Lap times are improving. The gap in front is now 12 seconds.
The gap in front is the Martin Stefanko, the Williams guy, so he's not my fight. My fight's with Axel, who is 16 seconds up the road.
Just cut the track.
Oh, a bit wide there. Tyres are starting to go off a bit.
Gap behind's increased to 11 seconds.
Didn't get a slowdown, so all good. Pretty much guaranteed points, because points only go...
Low 20s on a set of mediums.
Maybe.
That's 20 minutes to go. E9 is now on mediums.
If you can, it might be worth pitting this lap.
P11.
I can box this lap.
If you can run 20s on the mediums.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 30 seconds. Okay, pit stop requested.
It's going to be tough, but I might be able to get into the 20s.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Race.
Guys.
Box in 650.
40 litres, medium tyres, damage, here we go.
Yeah. Good stuff.
All things considered, hey?
Hold on, go.
Alright, we're going to go and get some positions lost on the pit exit. We're going to get dropped back down the order again, but it'll all come back to us. We can do it, right?
Yeah. You should be clear on pit exit.
Their exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
We'll go.
Head down. "17.5 minutes of qualifying laps coming up."
New fastest lap for Kunzi, 1:19.60.
Mediums have definitely got less grip, that's for sure. Gotta get up to speed again.
The gap to Lau behind is increasing. It's now 3.8 seconds.
Yeah, this is not the way I wanted to finish the season, guys. It looks like that top 10's not going to happen.
Flag sector 2.
Oh, big lockup.
We think that Lau has stacked it in Aqua Minerale.
Brakes are catching for some reason. That's unusual. Alright, qualifying lap time now.
Maybe a bit more.
Let's just log some good lap times, that's all I can do.
Sector 2 is clear. Don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. B14. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Chin is reeling you in. The gap's now 2.9. He's faster than you through Varianti Alta.
Halen's catching in behind pretty quick.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Bring your own race.
Yellow flag sector.
10 seconds to get 13th place. I'm not sure who's yet to make pit stops though.
Closer. The gap is now 1.6.
Oh, too wide. Big oppo. Leaders are only 6 seconds behind as well. I'm going to get lapped at this rate unless they stop. Maybe they already have stopped. Don't know, we'll see. Use a bit of battery to pull away from Kalen.
No more push to pass activations.
Ah,
Your last lap time was at 1:22.00. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
I know for a fact that Ben Seek hasn't stopped yet. Mohammed Ziri as well. So that might be 2 positions we can get. Car is still a bit twitchy. Can't quite match the lap times I was doing before for some reason. Maybe there is a little bit of residual damage that didn't get fixed at the stop.
Okay, Dan, don't let this guy distract you.
Ah, Kalen's got me, but he's not really my fight. He's in a much faster car. When I say much faster car, he's a much faster driver. The cars are all identical.
The car ahead's pitting now.
Okay, Ben and Mohammed are in the pits.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. P12. That lap time was 1:21.
On your left. Clear left.
That's not my fight.
Keep pushing. Car in front is Chin.
But Lance is a lap down though.
Left side, clear to the left. Left side.
That was a bit awkward, but where's he supposed to go? You know, he did the best he could. I appreciate that, Lance. Thanks for letting me through, mate.
The gap to Chin ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Sorry for any chat messages I'm missing, by the way. I think my headset's frozen with the chat again. So, the last message I've got in chat is actually from the Accuso saying, you can do it! Anything after that, I can't see it. I think my headset chat's frozen. Sorry, guys! I'm gonna try and use some battery to stay with Kalen here. It's not gonna work, though. He's 2 seconds down the road.
Keep it neat and tidy. We still might get something out of this.
Up to 13th, though.
The leader's just done a 1:19.47.
Leader's only 4 seconds behind. I'm gonna have to let him through soon. Keith will be catching me a rate of about 2 seconds a lap. That's awkward. 1:19.4, epic pace from them. I lost control, another stupid mistake. Can't yet. I'm pretty sure there's something the car isn't fixed at the pit stop properly.
Just focus on the next lap. Just keep going.
The gap to Chin ahead is increasing. It's now 3.8. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
10 minutes in the race. Anyone who's making a late pit stop, now's the time to do it. 13th position.
The leader is pitting now.
Yep, so the leaders must have gone for long first stints. So that takes the pressure off at least. I'm not going to get lapped soon. Don't have to move over too much. Anyone who is on a long strat, could still be some freebies in it. Never say never, guys.
The leader is now on softs.
Yeah, Kalen pulling away big time.
Nancy is pitting from position 5. We think he'll come out just behind you. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. The window closes in 2 minutes.
Get power down, about 4/10 down. 121.5. If I can get below 121.5, that'll be nice.
Chin ahead is pitting.
Oh, Kalen's in the pits. He must have been going long then. Okay, well, no, that's up to 11th then.
The 11th.
Oh, wow.
21.
Oh, no, one shy of our P10. Again, we're going to be one shy, and Axel's in that P10.
Chin is now on softs.
All I need is one freebie, one more person to stop.
Alright, Dan, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 8.3 seconds. He's pretty slow into toe set. The window closes in 1 minute.
Let's bump up the energy to 60%. Let's use some of that battery. Built up a nice reserve. Now I can push for the final few laps while the tyres feel good. You can see the lap time increase already.
You've used half your fuel.
Is anyone in the pits? I don't think so. It's still going to be P11 across the line.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Gap behind is
21,
quite big as well.
Incident in sector 2. Yellow flag. Pit window is now closed.
Okay, that's it. No more pit stops. This is the positions we've gotten to the end of the race unless anyone bins it.
Green flag, sector 2. You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 7.4 seconds. They're slower than us into toe set.
Just gained 0.6 of a second on Axel that lap. It's not enough. Unless he makes a mistake.
The leader has just done a 119.17.
Epic pace from the leaders there. Put the battery back down to 50%, otherwise I'm not going to make it to the end. 25 seconds to Kalen behind. He's going to have to put in some stonking laps to catch me before the end. It's going to be a 121.4 again.
No more push to pass activations remaining. The lap time was at 121.47.
Ah, P11, so close, so... Just one freebie, that's all I'm asking for.
Come on, keep this pace up. Well,
Fastest lap for Chin, 118.21. Remaining, 5 minutes left. Okay, Dan, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. The gap in front is now 5.9 seconds.
Oh, that gap's coming down quite a bit, actually. It's under 6 seconds now. And that's going to be a fastest lap of the race. That's going to be into the 1 minute 20s.
good lap.
Your last lap time was at 120.95. That's your quickest
Over a second faster than Axel.
1.1 seconds off the pace.
Tyres feel really good, actually.
He goes in that gap.
Put that battery back up to 60, let's use it.
The leader has just done 118.54. front is now 5.3.
There's another 0.6. 3.5 minutes to go. That's another good lap. Pace is really coming down now. I can see the cars ahead.
That last lap was at 120.72. Sector 2 is now yellow. That's your fastest lap today.
Benseek a lap down up ahead.
Green flag in Sector 2.
Left side. Clear to the left.
Oh, that was just awkward.
It's called Apex. That doesn't mean you should sit on one.
Okay, now 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
You're still catching Axel.
Oh, it's just not enough time left in the race. There he is.
Gap ahead is now 3.7. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Two minutes to go in the race. Here's about 3 seconds gap.
P11.
For the P10, it's going to be something special, but I don't think it's going to happen. Car feels really nice on low fuel. Oh, there's my wheel loosening itself again. The old crack you can hear on the microphone.
Final lap. Next lap is final lap.
Oh, there's just not enough laps left.
Sector 1, last lap. That lap time was 120.56. Good lap. That's your quickest today. We're running on fumes, mate. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear.
He's right there, I can see him.
Yellow flag.
Come on. What? Did he disconnect? Did Axel disconnect at the last corner?
P10. Okay, that's the finish.
We got a P10! Oh, I'm so sorry, Axel. I'm so sorry, man. Your car disappeared after the last corner. But that's a P10! I'm sorry, Axel. I'm sorry. I don't mean to celebrate with your misfortune, man. You had that pace. Fair and square, but we got a P10! Right on the final corner, he just disappeared out of existence. Oh, I feel really bad for being happy right now, but that was You got to take it where it comes, mate. We got screwed at the start, so it's a bit of karma, I think.
Oh my god. I think I did finish. I think his class is finishing.
Maybe he ran out of fuel. Rushel's saying he ran out of fuel. Aiden in chat.
My god.
Aiden in chat. Is that Axel?
I was so ready to start apologizing for making you switch one lap early, because one lap more would have put you in DRS range.
Oh, mate, that's fine. That's. I feel really bad. I feel really bad taking pleasure in that, mate, because Axel should have. I don't know what happened. He finished behind me on the track. He finished like a lap behind. Did he retire or something?
I can't tell you. I haven't seen anything in E1 chat yet.
I believe Binsbergen wrapped up the title, so congratulations to him. But mate, we got a P10.
Oh my god.
That was an epic stint at the end.
Oh, you were. It's.
Like each lap was just like, come on, we're getting closer, we're getting closer.
Yeah.
Oh, it says P8
yeah, sorry,
because.
I didn't offer you the best chance you could have.
Hey, what? Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't offer you the best chance you could have had.
Oh, mate, you gave me a perfect chance actually, because I think one more lap on the softs and it would have been sliding all over the place. I think that was the perfect lap to pit. So, oh man, well, we did it! Thank you so much, Sean. £20. That is.
It might have been a connection issue.
Probably going to play for.
Just disappear.
Probably going to pay for a new shirt because I need one after that. That is. This is probably. No, I hate to get positions like that. I hate to get freebies through other people's misfortune. Axel 100% earned that position. He outdrove me that race. He kept it clean when I didn't, and he was on for P10. So he deserved that P10. But I'll take it. I'll take it. But I do feel really bad for him actually.
Yeah.
That means I make it onto the official graphics in the run-up. Then my name actually shows up. That's the only reason I wanted to get a P10 so I can be on the broadcast.
George, I think the people leaving was just people that had finished that left the server.
Yeah, true. Oh well, that is that, mate.
Oh my god, I was not expecting it. I was kinda not looking at the screen anymore. I was kinda annoyed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. Let's have a look at the replay of that race one. Let's see what race 2. Let's see what the hell happened in race 2, right?
Yeah. I'll close your sim up because it's not useful anymore. Now chat's gonna be very big on my second screen.
Yep, Andre. Let's go and have a look at the. Let's go and have a look at that. George is saying that a bunch of people left at the same time.
Yeah, like I said, I think that's people that left after they finished.
Yeah, on the replay it said I actually finished in 8th, but on the road it said I finished in 10th. So I think 10th is my official result.
Yeah, I mean, I think it says finished in 8th because after people left, you're still in, so it still technically counts you as in the session.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, the vote was right, you know? 17 votes, 100%.
Oh no.
What's up?
Axel just asked in U1 chat, how come I crossed the line in P10 but I came P17?
Oh, no.
My heart.
Oh, Axel. Yeah, because his cars would have disappeared on track. Like, he would have been disconnected from the server. It was literally coming out of the final corner, he just blinked out of existence. Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
I remember the last time I had a connection issue and doing well, it hurts. It really hurts.
Yeah, man.
Because there's nothing you can do about it.
No, you hate to see it, hey?
Yeah. He drove really well.
Yeah, no, I do want to give a big shout out to Axel on the stream as well. I don't know if he's in chat watching or if he's consoling himself right now, but no, it's been good. We've been on a bit of a roller coaster this season together. I mean, we're on the same team, so we're meant to be driving together, but we've had some interesting battles, especially Interlagos, and But no, that was good. He outdrove me today, especially in race 1 as well. He got the position on me, he outstrateged me on the last lap. And that would have been a solid double point score for the team as well, 10th and 11th. That would have helped the team out, but man, that's rough. That's rough.
That just reminds me of the you're saying that reminds me of the Avatar: The Last Airbender meme. That's rough, buddy. Oh my god. When I was sure VR headset, I was like, what the hell?
Alright, so let's have a look at race 1 then. Let's see what the hell race 2. Let's see what the hell happened in race 2. So I got a decent start.
Also, Dan, can you complain to the RaceRoom devs that the virtual mirror positioning is absolute shite in this car? It is so scary because people were literally inside you when they weren't.
Yeah.
This is not...
So that black car behind tapped me twice.
Yeah.
So it unsettles me there, and then gives me another tap right there again. So that's a double hit from behind, unfortunately.
That is what we would call ignoring yellow flags. I mean, it's also just avoidable contact, but that's a different thing.
So let's see what happened up front then. Kalen was involved in that.
I mean, involved. It's a bit strong. No, I mean, not the positioning visual, the where it's actually drawing the image from, like behind, is further back than the car is. So people can be inside your mirror essentially and not be touching you. Which was very scary to see.
Oh, Ibrahim.
This looks weird.
So Ibrahim goes in hot, makes contact with the guy ahead,
Seems,
and then
he touched the
spins
impact.
round.
Sorry, sorry, bad joke. And yeah, then at that point, if one person spins, there's nothing the other people don't do. It does look weird the way he spins. That's not the way he should be spinning. He should be spinning to the left on that hit.
Wow. Wow, what a mess.
I mean, to be fair, like that at that point there is a car across the complete racing line.
Yeah, Axel managed to get through it really well. Let's have a look what happened to Axel. Check this out for avoidance skills. That's awesome! Good one, Axel. Great positional awareness, right?
Yeah, and actually braked. Something not everybody can say. He braked. I mean, I still don't know how his car fit through there, but you know. This feels like a movie intro of like a very extravagant spy movie or something.
I know, right?
It's also a very yellow car, I don't know.
It is a very yellow car, isn't it? So let's have a look again. So from my perspective, I'm leaving the cars ahead. Quite a bit of space. Like, I'm not on the brakes massively, I'm just leaving a bit of space. I can see there's cars going round up ahead of me there. So I'm like, okay, and I just get whacked from behind.
I mean, you're not even going slower than the rest is, so...
And then in for a second bite as well.
That car's a very long night. I think most of it will just be down to racing incident.
Oh, it's a first lap. I mean, I can't even find that person on the replay for some reason. They're not coming up. I can't find.
That's a very good question.
That black car. I can't find out who it is.
They're literally not on the replay.
They're not on the. They're not on the replay. I've just cycled through all the cars and they're not there. So whoever it is not there. Who's in the black and gold car? I don't know. Anyway, that was the yeah, that was the replay from race 1. Was there anything else that happened on lap 1, or was that pretty much it? I think that was it,
yes,
wasn't it?
I mean, there was Oh no, it was the other one where people just were so close to you. It was so weird.
Yeah, that was pretty much it, hey. Anyway, that's the replay from race 2. That's weird how I can't find...
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Masvilton. I mean, to be fair, at the start of the race, there is a lot happening in a very quick succession of time, and it's my...
The first hit is... I mean, he's going a bit quick, but it's somewhat understandable. But it's the second hit that's a bit weird, because he just keeps going.
Yeah, he's not really shown any signs of slowing down there, has he?
It's like, there's no, like, you know, not much, there's no gap.
Yeah, I mean, just read the situation a bit, hey? It's, yeah. It's people dying. People be dying.
Can you go to, like, Martin Stefanko on lap 14? And then go, like, on the, external view.
Here we go, starting lap 14 now.
Yeah, just, I'll wait until you notice what's wrong here.
Oh, there's a rear wing missing. I mean, that's why he was going slow. I would have thought you'd need that rear wing, to be honest with you. Formula Ford revival, Russell in chat, very good point. Oh well, I think I'm going to wrap this up now, mate, because I've got a steering wheel to fix that's absolutely cracked, and I've got a P10 to celebrate with cold beer.
Yeah, yeah, I'll see stream around. I'll see you in a bit, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, that was an emotional roller coaster, that race, for sure, especially after the first lap. And then, like Aidan Millwood said, just smashing in the quali laps lap after lap. That's what I had to do. It would have. I don't think I would have got him. I definitely wouldn't have got him, even with a later pit stop. But yeah, it just yeah, it's so unfortunate to have that happen to Axe on the last lap. But hey, we got the P10 at the final corner of the final race of the season. So we did it, mate.
Yeah.
And I don't think I could have done it without you. Literally, keeping an eye out for me, looking after the strats. Yeah.
There's someone that has a very good point, and they called Sean Patterson.
I do have socks, but I don't have a beer. How exactly am I going to do a socky on stream? I don't know how that's going to work. Actually, I have an idea. Be right back.
Uh-oh.
Alright, you there, mate? You good?
I am here.
Okay, I have a beer. And I'm going
to
take my sock off, an actual used race sock, which you've seen on Pedal Camp. There it is. I've been threatening to do this for about a year now. I could wring it out of the sock. Oh, that's not fresh. I wore that to work today as well. But what I can do is cover the end of the bottle with the sock and then drink it through the sock like a filter.
Oh! Yes. I mean, you know, you don't even have to cover the end of it. You can just cover half the bottle, not more. No, then put the bottle in your sock. Oh, no.
That works. Oh, that's it's got a very hoppy taste. That
For anybody's info, I will never do that.
That's not fresh. But I've been threatening to do that for years because, well, for one reason or another, whenever I have a good race, I'm like, yeah, I'll do a shoey, but I don't wear shoes. I don't race with shoes. It's like, well, I've got to use my socks instead. That's why. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy some proper beer now.
So if you feel under the weather tomorrow, I think we know why.
Well, it's a Friday. I'll take a little bit of sickness.
You're down with the sickness.
Oh, yeah. Right, well, I'm going to go and wrap the stream up now. I've got that out of the way. Thank you very much, Sean Patterson, for not letting that go. And thank you very much for the $20. You absolute legend. Thank you. I can see my parents have already disowned me in chat, by the way. That's good to see.
I will report. Bushel, what are you going to report him for? Drinking beer?
Whoa!
Conventional way.
Shall I go for another one, just to be a good sport?
Well, if you want to go for another one, you have to like put the beer in the in the sock. So you have you do the sock around the beer.
Now that's a good point. I would do that, but I am concerned that I'm going to spill it all over my rig, and I don't know how easy it is to get beer out of a racing seat.
Just put the whole thing in your mouth. It's not that hard.
Yeah, but then someone's going to clip that in a very suggestive way, Tobias, aren't you? Anyway.
That's the point, isn't it? This looks so weird, by the way.
It does, it looks very odd. Alright, I'm going to go now, because, yeah. I think it's time to wrap this one up. Thank you so much again, Potato, you absolute legends. It's been an honour and a privilege, mate, and hopefully we get to do something like this again soon, because that was a lot of fun.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit, mate. And that is Very Important Potato, and that is how to make yourself feel a bit not right in the head. Oh, guys, thank you so much. That was a pleasure. Interesting evening of racing. Race 1 was action-packed all over the place. Race 2, I thought it was going to be all over after the first lap, and then to be able to come back to P11 at the end, I would have been... excuse me. I would have been happy with a P11, but a P10... I'm not happy about the way I got P10, to be honest. It absolutely sucks for Axel, but P10 was my goal, and I got there. And people have mechanical DNFs, people's cars break down in real life. Internet is a thing, so unfortunately, internet connections can fail. But last corner of the last lap of the last race, man, is that Glock? Is that Axel? I'll send him a message. I'll say commiserations after the stream. I'll be a good sport about it. But what is coming up on the channel? Well, if you guys enjoyed that, I'm going to be back in RaceRoom on Tuesday next week, doing some Tuesday Thunder with Oz and Dead Sim Racing. We're going to be racing the Silhouette cars at Portimao. A free combo in RaceRoom, so if you guys want to come along and join that, there is... Sorry, the driver briefing is talking. I'm going to have to wrap the stream up, guys. Alright, look after yourselves. Thank you so much. Check out the channel. Tuesday Thunder. I'm going to do some Automobilist 2 next week. Circuit Thermalito community event, 26th of November. Keep an eye on that as well. Alright, guys. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye.